Hey everybody, it's Scott with the Davis team, back for another Wow Wednesday, Words of Wisdom Wednesday. And we're going to peek behind the curtain after I ask you to like and subscribe this video, pretty please. I'm pretty sure it's down here. The peek behind the curtain is that it's actually Tuesday, but you're watching it on Wednesday. A little time paradox there. The reason I bring that up is that my awesome baby girl is playing the playoff game tonight, Tuesday. So I can't tell you what happened, even though it's Wednesday and it happened last night, tomorrow night. You following that? So wish us luck or call us and say congratulations. And we beat Independence. And we're going on to states. Okay, on to the Wow Wednesday. Today we're going to talk about opportunity cost, buying versus renting. Is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to rent? There really is no blanket answer. It comes down to the individual. And that's why you do business with somebody that you know, you like, and you trust. The Davis team and anybody that we work with on the real estate side isn't going to push you or drag you into buying a home. We're going to analyze the facts. We're going to talk to you about your budget. We're going to talk to you about where you want to be, your goals, and figure out, you know what, it might not be the right time. Or we're going to take a look at it and say, yes, it's a great time. And what we're not really looking at, what we drill down into is the nitty gritty, right? The nuts and bolts of buying. For instance, I'm going to use a sales price of $500,000. Some of you might think that's too low, some maybe too high, but it's going to be in the middle. So we're going to start with $500,000. And if you want to do this exercise with me, please don't hesitate to give me a call, 703-209-3138. I'm happy to walk you through it. But what we're going to do is look at a $500,000 sales price, putting 10% down. We're going to assume that we can get, right now there's the market we're going into, the market we're coming out of. We're kind of 1 foot in each. We're kind of in the middle. But right now, with an aggressive real estate agent and an aggressive seller, I'm seeing 3%, even 4% on some properties, as low as 1% for seller concessions. We're going to use 3% for this exercise real quick. $500,000, today's money, we don't know where it's going to be in a year. But what we do know is the only way to fix your payment is to buy a home. Otherwise, you're subject to rent increases every year, exponentially year over year. To fix that is you buy a home now. And one of the great reasons that it makes sense is that 3% seller concession that we're talking about. On a $500,000 home, you're looking at a $15,000 concession that you're getting that you most likely won't get 12 months from now. It's going to be in a different market. We're going to shift down. We're going to shift this way. We're going to shift this way. But all we know is where we are right now, and that's what we are seeing. So you're getting that $15,000. You're getting that from the seller. That's not your money you don't have to put forward. You're putting 10% down. So what you're looking at is, on this example, $50,000 down. So you're putting $15,000 down. You're getting $15,000. So we're looking at, we're offsetting that closing cost. And again, in this example, I apologize, we're getting a little confusing, but a lot of numbers to go through here. If we assume 2% appreciation, which everyone thinks we're probably going to see 3 or 4, it's gonna slow down the next 6 to 8 months, and then towards the end of the year, we're going to see year-over-year appreciation of 3%. So I'm using 2% for this instance. So at a $500,000 home, we get 2% appreciation, which is $10,000. So that $15,000 that $50,000 that you put in for your down payment has now grown $20,000. That's a 20% return on your investment. Who doesn't want that? And if we grow 1%, you're still looking at a 10% return on your investment, and you're not renting. Versus renting, and we'll use $2,500 a month for this example. Again, some folks are paying more, some people are paying less. That's a good medium. You're looking at $30,000. So the opportunity cost for some people, not everybody, some people not buying today is the opportunity cost of $15,000 in seller concessions and paying $30,000 to rent, to pay someone else's mortgage. So now you're out basically $45,000 by not buying today. If you're going to be in this home, I use 36 months. I think that's a good rule of thumb. If you're going to be here for the next 36 months, it does make sense in most circumstances. But again, give me a call. I will break this down a lot more coherently and smoothly, because when you're talking about numbers, it's a lot easier to see them on paper. When we're face to face or on a Zoom call, we can look at it online and do it that way. But Guys, a lot of information out there. Please call me with anything that you need. Scott Davis with the Davis team, 703-209-3138. Good luck tonight, McKenna. I love you. Bye, guys.